BM, the number that we guys are using for this particular room, near BM, no swing moon, a moon stream, and me pano be any fear. So, what will me from a teaching bench, and when I'm in no baby dig median into Messer, maybe I'm a true fan to moon time any day, so what friend not watch the water, but tonight you will be, and so you send me the BBS bro from Monday to Friday, and you'll be as a very own soft doctor appear about center. Papano, I will come say quadra subo like a CM. And can it be any TV, any Odo TV, no, currently Hana TV, Hana Radio, dear Papani, was one in a fra. It is so. What's a spectacle? And son, what's me a transcend, what's me a kind. Fabrina say, or better than Eddie amount. I don't answer so when a year him say, on fire baby in Terry when in so, on fire drobin so and in so. Name of Bemu a drone there pass it through your veins, a hawk and a bear magic wax. And when in a fray, baby, a test to a better spectacle, no, un sabium or better no, some of tapia, and no, ever since a papa. A share Juma we ask me who will be our trash and spectacle. I'm a drag one man, Nippans, Papa Menina, and co. To Thomas First Mammy, there be a bean cedar, or your numero uno, 1 in a million. Sagana, ye doctors and as eye specialists, by 100 credit an hour, was dinner number 1. Sub doctor appear no. I feel so and yeah no kwa. Was the bema why am real one the boss who tell no James sexual weakness. So low sperm counts to me walk rempa, brana suye or betting it to Eddie Ama. Say syphilis gonorrhea, typhoid, low blood pressure, high blood pressure, asthma, diabetes, or the first sub doctor appear suye or betting it to Eddie Ama. Mama area so and Chester Papa no onsa. The number no end the screen as 0547 664 Frano Nabeju Irish. Though I send you all so fire rain and Mamma Nisha. Fire Rena on Fanedru, soft doctor piano no. Me free soft doctor pia odi na me call Lorette V wash. Lorette vagina wash. Vagina wash beer. And I said V wash beer a bed jamain so. A man de ji ade. Ahemfo etu chance ase na chese boga fo nso di binumo kwa trip. Ningina ye Lorette vagina wash. Oso oba tone fesiesie ahemfie ho na ahemfie ho nidi ahemfie ho enye kama na eba ahemfie no hu se ha ahemfie na mi wura na efe de na wie no okwa na wache wade Lorette V wash ana make am for the amount e ma no atu agusu pa eye ose wawo awie kra na ekira de na aba no use Lorette V wash na fesiesie wase ebeche kama e the amount na de etie nie liquid na pure herbal ana yede aye Food and Drugs Board Authority and so as stampers to say team at the abamu it's Lorette vagina wash beer abba sa enka ewa wase say infections are abba wase no Lorette ana ebedi wasem at the amount na say dey see you no opera cotton me kira asawa no amia kakra bi e de ato so o beda no wakran se o body awi abeda no na de ahye wase when insect overnight be 12 hours na wayi we say why you hwehwem why kama wase wa chese aman na se na befia na ani age Lorette wo adwaman so nti ko na ko pebi eto obetimi afro mo 0243 722 641 and I said 0208 761 673 and I 0502 076 180 Lorette dudu atuo monko ejusu menhia and I say Missy Aba in Brome Ashtown Lorette no so without wasting my time ma me kwa maboafo no na me nyom kratuo no emra ye bia ye dwumadi ni nyina ebehyehyɛ so
me wa because I know the asa obra another person in my city won so I know what me nya hwe kwa na complain eti na se in my city na dey na ko so for it asem mucho munyo nya so ba
hello babe
wow babe
I have a surprise for you.
Wow, that is my favorite.
Everyone Jay.
Wow.
But you know what? Show with your girls and then remember we have a dinner tonight.
Hey, wow. Oh, thank you very much.
Wow.
Hey.
All right. Bye, ladies.
All right. You must share your money.
Okay.
Hey, Asamo, this is my secret. Yes. Also, when you say, baby, you're trying to me. Eni nyama no yimi nyina no na infections ni afiade ne ho nkoye ni yankasa na me hu because sometimes e do maybe akatoa ne nyama bia na fi ho ba no na nya asem ketwa e na obi kire me no na bi see an aboa me e mama se achi amama se aye fiam amama safa ye be oh
I promise you know red vagina was and a you. Wouldn't send any communication when any do. A woman and young could be a council with a man. If it's a rap on it, let me put in. I'm not into so I had there. Why happen I was in it here to see how pan a sun swimming. Nini and I red vagina was a sun so much a hot shit and my way.
Wow. Florence deɛ ɛyɛ fɛn sakamanhyia sakamanhyia na mi sɛ n'ani kunu waba a ɔne me sere kamakama yi.
Abusiafoɔ mesumi die ni abira me nsa kaa no right vagina wash aboa mi akasa infections na ɛha me na ama ahemfie hɔ ayɛ basabasa no ayi mi nyɛ fɛ hɔ mo sɛ ɛyɛ ɔbaa si ma akasa mekamfo de ma ɔbaa bi ama ɔda mu aboa mi yi akasa ìdí àdánsì mekamfo ma ɔbaa bi a sɛ kò kɛ bi tɔ ɔfɔ bi I share the baby. We are right. We wash. I will be here. I'm not a child in the body. I'm not a body. Come. To make a small video. Correct vagina wash. Very nice. Correct vagina wash. Yeah.
Lorette Vagina Wash, a pure herbal, and this advert has been approved by FDA. Okay, na sasa Lorette akate anayako abano na yekwaya nimdia ene yebedrin Ghana ho yebebobo Ghana ho sedem sika de ate se ewa abel fontentan no so eno ana yefa bi a ye ne mo eba be hye nti gibre na me de tip stories no egu maybe you've heard, you've seen uwo mu better understanding of it ubetimi de wadwen kire no afa 0592136677 making kan ni nyina ama maybe unnim ehun ayibia nimdie bia eha ye nyina ye ba be bobo hu de minim ene de ewunim ye nyina ye ka bom na chese ya bobo Ghana ho sere da misika no se kwamfo bone si kuro bebo a ono nso etimu bi. Your voice always matters. Enkasa amanyo sem no enye wo de emfa ho both NDC and PP omopo omonton oman na emfa ho enye kwamfo bone ni bi. It's me bia mo atrofo no tuma ni de kwan so na wafrɛ na wakyerɛ wadwen esan sɛ ne wa ahwɛ me kra na ayɛ me panel nti ne me bia mo atrofo na tum ntem na wafrɛ na wakyerɛ wadwen. The number is still on your screen 0592136677 SMS and WhatsApp messages no what the fa hɔ a making kind edi amount so dofo bi unua bi wadamfo bi enso edi ni birthday a obetimi enso asend message no edi afa hɔ aba na ya wish no edi amount mun sane nso sa emame na da ye kwaya nim dia ye bedi nkomo ye nkomo ne dɔɔso pa eyie na ye bedi nkomo mame fati bi stories no entu dwana ye nto aso. This one says President Mahama reshuffle address. Senator Rollins Gilbert Ejay take environment and then defense ministries na minority chief whip Frank Anodompre wakasa sanso no mo makanso ye de nyina ebebrem obi a wakasa bia ye de mfonyini ebebre na nso wahu kwan a omofa so ekasai efa reshuffle no ho na yebebobo ho. And this one says if anybody tells you Gold Board has made a loss, the person is a liar. And this one is coming from Gold Board CEO Honorable Sami Jemfi and the same way about Betuja ye the munsem ebebre. And then Asante Bekon conviction. Anti-corruption campaigners demand arrest prop of complainants. Ye the ningina ebebremo ewa hapa. Ye then King Oforiata trial. OSP announces resumption of trial on August 27th. Ye the enmunso ensembebre. And then new cocoa board bill. NPP calls for broader stakeholder consultation. Ye the ningina ebebremo. Then Galam say Atronie residents block Sunyane Ntotrosu route in protest. Yedimun semina ebe bremo. The illegal mining fight. Gomwa asin omanhene calls for shoot on site order. Sa story way me am say am we interest e wo mpa yedin nyina ebe bremo. Then MP for Ahafuano Southeast Honorable Yakubu Muhammad tells a minor, "You are beautiful. I will marry you" during a parliament tour. Yedimunsem ebe bremo wasaba bekasa or since it was a joke. Yedi ebe bremo. And then director of communications for NPP Richard Ahiagba and also the nsɛm bi aba abeto ɛfa minority leader Honorable Alexander Afanyo Markins time of survey petition de kɔma nanaya jantoa no yɛde mu nsɛm nyinaa ɛbɛbrɛm na saa nsɛm na ana ɔman hene enso a react on it ne nyinaa ne yaka bom ana yɛde brɛm na nsɛm na Honorable Alexander Afanyo Markins ɛka no I say abɛyɛ front page ukɔ baabi obi ɛkye ne srɛ ne abasa no wɔde nsɛm bi abeto abɛɛfo ntintan fidie no so X a first ne friend Twitter no wɔde nsɛm bi aba abɛguo ɛde video bi nso attach to saa nsɛm na nsɛm bɛn ana wɔde aba abɛto dwa yɛde ne nyinaa ɛbɛbrɛm nti mɛsɛ gyebrɛ na going through the stories no one after the other na nso enya mu nkyeremu ani mu nhunumu na ne sɛ dem sika mebia ahomatrofo no ato mu ntem na yɛn nyinaa yɛabɔ wo hu esan sɛ menko a ana me wo fidua mu ha enti na wo ahwɛ me from agichiri ne benche sɛ dem sika no wo ka one of my pundits enti me bia ahomatrofo no tuma na nso wafrɛ na wakyerɛ wadwen ani die kwan so now yenko ensem no mu like I said His Excellency John Dramani Mahama reshuffle address no wode aba betu dwa na Senator Rollins on Gilbert Ejay o mateki environment any defense ministry aside ho na yenko na yentie mu nsem yi emra iwi a yenyina ibububu nsem no.
Calls for a ministerial reshuffle had intensified in recent months, with the minority caucus especially insisting changes within the administration were necessary to improve the government performance, particularly in key sectors.
Minister for Agri just wrote to us. I was just given a copy that he cannot come. That's fine. Eric has been a very dutiful person. I won't begrudge him. But his deputy must be here. The president must be watching. The first reshuffle must happen.
That anticipation culminated in a statement from the presidency announcing a number of ministerial nominations and portfolio reassignments. Among the reassignments is Ahmed Ibrahim, Member of Parliament for Banda since 2009 and former Deputy Minority Whip from 2017 to 2025. He has been moved from his current role as Minister for Local Government to head the Ministry of Works, Housing and Water Resources. The most anticipated appointment, however, was that of the Minister for Defense. Following the death of Sector Minister Dr. Edward Omaneboama, pressure mounted as growing security concerns along Ghana's borders, particularly developments linked to neighboring Burkina Faso and the killing of military personnel, prompted the minority to intensify its calls for a substantive appointment to the ministry.
That's why I kept on calling that the president should have appointed a defense minister, because by this time the Minister for Defense should have been on the flight to Burkina with his team. This is not the job of the Interior Minister.
President Mahama has now appointed one of his trusted ministers, Kenneth Gilbert Ejay, as Minister for Defense. He moves from the Ministry of Works and Housing, a position he has held since 2025, having previously served as Deputy Minister for Defense between 2015 and 2017. The president has also nominated Dr. Senator Ajiman Rollins, MP for Klotikoli, as Minister for Environment, Science and Technology, following months of calls from sections of the public.
I don't know, I've never spoken to her, never met her. But I'm convinced that that's the kind of politician people should aspire to be. Up till now, and that's why I don't get involved in political sector. I don't know why she's not yet a minister. I hope by saying that I've not destroyed her chances.
Her nomination marks her first cabinet appointment and comes following the death of Dr. Ibrahim Murtala Mohammed. Her appointment also increases the number of female sector ministers in the Mahama administration from 5 to 6. Also nominated is Majority Leader Mahama Yariga, MP for Boku Central, as Minister for Local Government, Chieftaincy and Religious Affairs. Ayariga returns to the executive with ministerial experience, having previously served in the Trade, Education, Information, Youth and Sports and Environment ministries. The next step is parliamentary scrutiny for these ministerial appointees.
Okay, na chasa reshuffle no ana ashasiye na emre bi atwam mebetena ha eka asem bi efa Ministry for Work and Housing Honorable Gilbert Ejay, as he say, His Excellency John Dramani Mahama, no, ababe defense, minister, no. President Mahama bekan say, Unko baby cry any kwan say ye sit down esi, na yes ho. But unko hwemun so, na they have a permit, so musi sa dan ni si ho. So ono kura wadwen ho a say onte ase say esi dan kwan be na omo fa so omo say nya sa permit no. Abra na Ministry for Work and Housing, Honorable Gilbert Ejay, kwa probo no mass exercise. Emma me kura me ka say reshuffle eba dia. Ehonu nka His Excellency on hwe ho yi. Because what to anu to aka say baby wo ani kwan si dan si. Ti say Ramsar site wo no. Nas onko bia na esi dan si. Enya Ramsar site nko a me you see no for example. There are so many places any kwan say esi dan si ho. But onko na they have a working permit. So mo dey adwuma. The reshuffle bar His Excellency John Dramani Mahama for initial Ministry for Work and Housing. Ene Gilbert Ejay, Honorable, ye na free ho. At the Eco Defense Ministry. Senator Rollins, ye na free ho. Sansuna majority leader in Parliament. Mahama Ayarega. It's on Nusuko local government. Now me say His Excellency John Dramani Mahama say. Na onhye baabi nso da meka FDA aside His Excellency mesese mo ani nkɔ hɔ sanso na DVLA mo ani nkɔ hɔ yie pa metra obi a wahwɛ program way from day one bia meka se reshuffle Work and Housing DVLA Food and Drugs Board ade da makoma so pa ene Honorable Gilbert Ejay, every Work and Housing, they say about defense, akadiyaka na, and I said Zika, you know, menka sepi, message na kwajofa ahumano etoso emame, na ashefuo no ene omumbra muntem, cause ene omone me panels meni omu ye adwuma, esan say ene Honorable Isaac Buedi entimi ama. Ana sanso na adepa Veronica enso entimi ama ti mesese fa number no eto soma me na mahwefo no emfre so reshuffle no mampani asase ye no ebeboa ana se emwa the number is on your screen 0544466694 no afre na wachre wadwe mesese ofra then you mute the volume of your TV set na makasa through the mobile phone no na abua pa eyi na ye kwaya nimu nso no na Sami Jamfi Ababe Kasa CEO of Gold Board or the Sembi Ababe Tuja or se obia sumesia na obenten e catch ro say Gold Board o ma lucy niema na ye say no krebi anim afa no mu progress afa no mo add more value to Ghana Gold Board ho ye ko ne enti abra na Sami Jamfi e de nsem no e tudwa no.
Despite revenue being tripled by the Gold Board, our expenditure rather was reduced. In 2024, expenditure of PMMC was 129.6 million, but expenditure for Gold Board in 2025 was reduced to 109.5 million. And this was despite the fact that the PMMC had less than 120 workers, but the Gold Board had over 450 workers. So despite having over 450 workers, like more than double the workforce of PMMC, we displayed frugality, modesty, and prudence in expenditure and reduced expenditure from 129.6 million in 2024 to 109.5 million. At the end of it, we recorded a surplus of 5.4 billion.
We've done an extensive show on your expenditure and then your revenue. Now, I want us to focus on...
So you confirm that there were no losses? Recording my Gold Board.
There were no losses.
Yes.
And of course, nobody has actually said that Gold Board made losses.
Nobody has actually said that? Repeat that.
On this show.
No, not on this show. No. But you say nobody has said good board.
I don't know of others, but on this show, I can. Okay, that's what you
exactly. So you see the surplus there, $5.4 billion. So if anybody tells you that the good board has made a loss, the person is a liar. This is the audited financials of good board published by the Auditor General of Ghana. And if somebody says that the good board is part of loss declared by another institution, tell them that that is a lie.
Okay, na chese Sami Jamfi ana ode nsem no enyina egu na danda nyina na meka se progress no cost but at least ka me hu gold reserve aka wo bulk Bank of Ghana me hu gold reserve Ghana yenya ede ato because mo be ka we nyina na workers 400 and something anyway ya. This is not what Ghanaians want to hear. Say value na ma add to a gold board no saying ana you say a gold reserve etie yawa ana finance minister ato forcing ebeka say every week bia on be try so menya 1 ton of gold at the Bank of Ghana ebe board video no ewa ha ebe sine mummaye accounts bia ma yehu ye gold reserve aka. That's a gold board a progressia. A progressia better than ordinary Ghanaians when we say, fine, Ghana, yes, you will gold say, gold reserve say, and in case of any emergency, we can use it for the betterment of the country. But how we see progress, and I'm adding more value to it, you know. And then I'm my young with the exact reserve, exact gold reserve by our Bank of Ghana. Sami Jamfi, oh yeah, Juma. But mesre, some babontin na mo bekasa. Mumi who say NPPA free so no. God reserve ane oh ye saying. NPP ko. NDC aban aba. God reserve Ghana aka saying. Na saying na NPP eja ye. Na saying na mo sumo di aba beka ho. Na di mo di abeka ho no. Ye wa Hana meka ye no. Finance minister say every week bia ombeya 1 ton of gold at the Bank of Ghana. They say dodo no sign ene wo ho. It is Sami Jamfi eka say they are not losing obi obeka bia it's a liar. The ebemo obi ebeka say you are losing say we don't know the gold how many gold reserve ye what our Bank of Ghana. Na de nanado ene NPP amanyokuo ni jaaye no eso ate ana ebi abeka ho ana ejina ba bi ejina se ejina ba bi ejina de a ene gold board no san ana Sami Jamfi CEO wo se ye wadwuma fa se bi abeka ho amoma ye hu eno ana NPP amanyokuo no beka ase omu gold reserve omu jagu ho no eno na ade akoto dollar no ama dollar no aba fom is I think say 11 cedis 79 or something pesos. And so Ghana a gold reserve saying the city here. The NPP amanyoko ni jato ho no eno an eda ho anase swate anase bia beka ho se bia beka ho a Sami honorable ye besre mayenhu se jina baby ejina nso am yehu. The number is still on your screen 0544466694. Unso betimi abo awrem na wa kire wa adwen ene ye koni jaso pa because ana meka ne me nko ana me wo fie ha tubo wram na ofra ye beje oso na ye ne wa twetwe nkomo ye nko aye asante beko asante beko and conviction no ehun sensem na empanifo akasa se omuhia se ye chine ntentem na because me mpese me botin muka na asiri muka bi aka asem nyina yenko ne yenko tiemra corruption ekoso wa Ghana ha pa ye na nipa timi bu oman efro oman mu ekotena abrochiman mu no live comfortable life abra ye oman ni sika aya na emu aya oda yenko na yentie mu nsem na mra ewi ai besa ato aso.
Government officials in Ghana to secure a lucrative power plant deal for a Turkish energy company, AXA. Mr. Bacon, who is 52, and his associates outside the bank are alleged to have paid more than $1 million in bribes to high-ranking government officials in Ghana a decade ago to approve the development and financing of the multi-million-dollar power plant. Reacting to the development, Senior Vice President of Humani Africa, Kofi Bantel, said the officials implicated in the scandal must be immediately arrested and investigations initiated.
America did not suffer doomsday. America did not have the problems that we had. The bribes were not paid in America. The crimes were committed in Ghana. But we sat here and did nothing about it, even though we saw, you remember this GSPC or something, we paid millions. That mess of energy contracts, we didn't do anything. If we were a self-respecting country, by now, after helping them, clearly they would have had the information. We would have known that one, they were helping them, and two, after that, we'll pick up the information and we'll do this. Nothing stops Yoko tomorrow. Nothing stops OSP tomorrow. Nothing stops the Attorney General tomorrow. And I challenge them to do so, to tell us what you did and what you are going to do with this information.
Chairman of the AU Advisory Board Against Corruption, Adam Sinanu, also raised questions about Ghana's ability to detect and investigate corruption.
And I am really embarrassed that any Ghanaian within that system should think that you just be giving money to be paying these things and there was not going to be any cross-checking. And you assume that if you had your private email account, it will not be accessed to check. And right then, his private email account was all the details. So I'm not too surprised. I don't think it says much about our own system because the financing was clearly an external thing that they were looking at. And so they were more likely to do their internal investigations and find things like this.
The Deputy Attorney General, Justice Remsai, has written on his Facebook page that the Attorney General is working with his U.S. counterparts to bring to book persons implicated in the bribery scheme.
Now listen to the executive director of the Africa.
Asante Beko ensem no ana yakwa kutie edi abana. O say amen kan ade bi wa ha. As alleged in the complaint filed on April 13, 2020, Asante Beko, a former executive of a foreign-based subsidiary of a U.S. bank holding company, arranged for his firm's clients, a Turkish energy company, to funnel at least $2.5 million to Ghana-based intermediary to pay illicit bribes to Ghanaian government. Ningina say Asante Beko no sika sembi afanase bribe nsensembi a oje concerning energy sector. Se plant ho nsensembi bema Ghana ye energy no abusi amana konanim no ode ketasehye anaso ode nsa ekwohye ketasehye ni dream ase ekwoje se sika no concerning your energy field say na light adum tiemfa plant we emra Ghana yemfa plant we emesia na supply energy emfa mayen eno ana energy sector wo ayen hwehwemahu se da bi sika twitwiri bi a oje ye no enya ho energy plant no ana ode baaye ana ebiem nso one company bi edi dream o ma di Ghana dream ankasa a discuss se sika ye de bai sika modern mayen ede atop plant ede abremu yi sika no so sene even plant no crawl o provide ye ede bai tin sam no akwa PM e wo court ama esi yoko enhwehwem na omompe ne pomasi bre na kwan kro bia ofa so agi sika no on refine enfamra na wei akwa kai me yakin oforiata enso nsensem na ken enso de aba be PM OSP ye di na asem enche bia se ono nso etimi prosecute no o second oforiata nso ensensem no August 27th ombesa afesi trial no ebiem yenko na yenhwe nsem no abra na odi tudwa no ebi ebesa to adwumadi no so
Supreme Court Ediashe Office of the Special Prosecutor in Sase Obetumi Abo Obibia Kweduno ene OSP Ede Krata Beto Mountain Swa Ochire mu se eye asenie ema kane fotisanfo Ken Oforiata ebekoso yawada osana bosome ne da etoso eduonu nson OSP Ede Kainbo Oforiata ene nipa nson a woka ne ho kwadu eduosun wotwe ewo November bosomu num afimpinu ene eduonu num na ene wode abetu dwa se wo bo ne kwadu eduonu wotwe a efa SML any Ghana Revenue Authority sika sembia efa ne nsase bra na owa aben na wona wodi wona sem eka Oforiata ho ene panyipa na oda Ghana Revenue Authority ano Emmanuel Kofi Inti Amishadai Owusu Amoa na ono nso eye Kane Customs Commissioner Isaac Crentel na ono nso eye Kane Customs Commissioner Kojodramoa na ono ye panyi kwankyerefo a oda SML ano Evans Eduse na ono nso ye Kane Chief of Cabinet na oye adwuma ma Oforiata ewo mu se Oforiata enyada atena ye ewo America man mu nanso OSP kira eno ensi ne ho kwan se obema emra aye adwuma ode sankratai ebeto abefo intintan fidie Facebook so agesbo
okay na chasakin Oforiata ne trial no ana OSP abe announce se eye 27th August ana ombesa esisubiem na ye hwe yede ani ebedi akire na yahwe cause say yen nyina nim say waje ne green card wote eye America abroach mem na yen nyina ye wa ha ana eye Attorney General eye Dominic Ayene ebeka say wa han eye top notch lawyers nti enye easy second Oforiata ne nsensem no ombetimi ache no de na bagana aba bedi ne nsem de amano na yehwe say 27th no OSP nso akasa kisi ajaben yehwe say so obeba ana omma na yekwaya nim so dia na new cocoa board bill NPP calls for a broader stakeholder a consultation yanko na yentie koko nso ho ensensem no emra ewia yebebo awrem se dem sika number no ena da o screen so nso betimi abo awrem na wachire wadwen concerning stories na ye enyina so please take us away ne yanko koko ensensem no ho emra ewia yebesa ato aso
New Patriotic Party yen time said aban ebeye mrafo fra ode bebo okoro no eho ban yemum ya kan se o shemra ebebo akoko obi enu koko oso odo ewo ene challenge so ewo nti o shemra ebe bo koko de mo bra enta o ye ni jaso eza se o ma obia ede na desede ne be hanu na hiasem ene na dwena ewo samra na wode tuda ye bobo hu asana ahye sa emra abeye mu mama se emre yede ba na hye bebe mu na wo twura ama na ya pass samra na emre omo ye shama omo titi upa omo mo dikan ene akrafo the free Ghana Cocoa Farmers Association former president also be amona man yes yes amre ya consultation ya Cocoa Best Farmers Association also also president so the firm also said obi amona man say ye cocoa bill ya omo twi cocoa no ye from Cocoa Owners Association so the bizarre omo say obi kan share the license buying companies also on the woman so about the 2 years and also a stress center almost na near the factor young function and also almost na Mobekaya Billy the reform finance committee agric committee and constitutional and legal committee say young say young person in just one ya kwa ni bisa won say na ye bia mohia major stakeholders na si o consultant bi echo round share won so sa consultant for round the dia na mohia won dia mo fa report fa kire say ampaniam pa mohia stakeholders
okay na chese koko so ehun sensem aba betodwa eno no say dem sika no ene wa hwemi from etisi ni benche ene wona me ni wudi dwuma no enti borem na onso kire wadwen na eye galamse hu nsensem enso apiem ewo eye atronie na eno ana kroma no esu efre omampani efre eho ahemfo. Hello. Hello.
Hello.
Mr. Sedu.
Hello.
Mr. Sedu, good evening.
I said to you,
yeah, Ejo.
Aha, that means that producer. Good evening. Producer, and engineers and technicians. And then after 4, I mean, at the family, Mr. Isaac.
Okay.
And my child, you know, I get ready, I showed in the name. Mr. Volume correct. Make a say the color volume correct.
Yeah.
They will first audio now. Oh boy, no, correct. Why a driveway, you know, that is it, you know.
Oh, okay.
Over here, after that, so no. Catano,
oh, okay.
You know, not much a home on either. I'm a young woman,
okay.
Mr. Dizzi.
Mr. Sedu.
Who makes you must correct Dano Mampini and a regional minister and a mayor. Mr. Ramodio soon say it will be for to a near Wayan. More than one matter as Mr. Dizzi, no one more that kind of fool because the piano. Yeah, who's the name? Who's the money for the democracy is an attack the elder. What do you boy? Because I put your wife saying, Mr. Dizzi. But tomorrow we are moving to the computer. We are the more pretty.
Yeah.
So, I get the kind of woman, man, not like the gentleman. The MPP or that is sorry, man, the woman and say it. Audacity. As of what seems, Apanya was just saying, what want to tell your man. What's the first? I don't know what they for Papa yet press conference.
Yeah.
Ghana for the air, what people again about back of the every reporting in answer what was good about buy but I tell you, what guy is press conference oh yeah, you know, hey, democracy is an attack. What the body again now? They had that one was the FP to first state. If you know president, the Amukan in our moon, we say for my muya. Maybe I even said that and come maybe I remember penicillin. Most say you want that to say, Mother, move to my custody, who told us as an engineer, and we have to move with them, come with the sea, Papa. And then when you play be a big crown, why the Papa yet a million of the second was no, Ghana. What? One more Shana, one more name or Master. That's the kind of woman you know what's up for one tomb. Whether you got the Ghanaian Jawa one. Why, yeah, and I have fire to see a dinner wedding. That's a year. In fact, Mr. David, oh, you know, I was in Yana correct.
Okay.
Sammy
Denfidi.
Yeah, correct.
Yeah.
Oh, when people want to go for the yeah, one over the buy, one over the buy. What's the woman down there? The womb. Don't want to reserve for another year. You may not reserve for not on my for every. You can't MPP address or you go for 1 year. But I am not going to number from every still. Why not airport? Because the kind of better home when I'm at that. That kind of former bread or who pay you to my day or my employment is 400 or something.
Yeah.
They are all kind of say, I want to test the report. I just a good board and more can be.
Yeah.
And people was to say, I'm more than away. If you when you finish some no go, I want to take general or what that kind of my phone now.
Yeah.
Mr. Dazzi, or Bukan too much. And even the commission, I want to hear one was that. Then the president, I don't know what the ministers and I said, and training for the I'm more about here. Number Moody, I don't come here, Woody, the Senate as Jamal for.
Yeah.
I can a finance minister, there was John Papa. That one might be one year to cover the river, one more there. How could you? The one who walk around your talk was just with the percentage in it. Why did I be that I am told?
Yeah.
But I am correct.
Yeah.
Hey, Ghana, and the map is there, Mr. Dazzi. The number check out by now was no. That a human or 1 year to come, your mobile, the movie you for the 1 to make and get the benefit. Yeah. They got the photo of the Kano Quay, or Muka, the Mother Dati, Yakupa, to the Bonia Jomodia. There was them one of four. Aha, night after for so Eja, and then after for Roret, and then my body.
Yeah.
A ma secret. A ma I can perform a good children.
Yeah.
What you remember? No offense, I'm up a field.
Yeah.
You say Roret, and I'm a the Pia Achi. Yeah. Roret, and one and ma. I see a girl. Mr. Dazzi Aquafaba, and the man who so we that won't do to let a baby. I yes, of course, here's the Abrazan.
Okay, Mr. Said, you ever was to sound so afraid not watch their warding. The number is on your screen 0544466694. Ubit me up where I'm not watch their warding. WhatsApp line also another screen is no 0592136677. We'll do SMS and the WhatsApp messages. And if I were making kind in our Eddie amount. Now, may come and Indiana a tronier mabunu and impending for more. And all my sorry said there be. Ya block it a yes sunyani to totroso. Ya block it a walk crino. Ya make bia emfa send saying ti. They say omo de ho insu e da ho akuafo no ekwa omo sabinom omo di dua omo no baye. Say nipa bonifo bi ati esi wo ye galamsey say insu no nti they are calling in for the government say immediately almost no onfa ne nansi form na onye bibi na say ana omode nsem no etudwa yenko na yentiemra.
To be sincere, as we all look for the water, it has been destroyed, and it is the cause of this galamsey that has destroyed these water bodies. You see, if you come to this area, the farmers here use this water to sprinkle their vegetables. And we know the number of vegetables that we convey from Atroni to Sunyani municipality. Now they cannot use this water to sprinkle their vegetables anymore. So the people here are suffering, especially some of the farmers. Some of the farmers are suffering because they cannot get good water to watering their crops. So the illegal galamsey that is ongoing in Jene in the Atroni's two land is affecting my communities. And some people cannot even get an access water to drink. So we are appealing to the president and we are appealing to the NIMOS commander to come in and drive those who are doing the galamsey in the Jene in the Atroni's two land so that the inhabitants or the communities in this area will get a source or a good drinking water to drink.
Okay, na chese Atroni ana yako akotie eho ensem ediaba nes galamsey no ohina owo ho amfa ne nan ensi fom a afi na oma hyase ye free gine ene tiobodom side eba na eba aba beka omunsuo no ho asey no eno ana ohene de ne nan esi fom se omma kwan da se me ho ana mu betwam Ekwaya sa galamsey ne dia ene odi tumi ahye ne nsem a block kuro no se de be ya bibia sa. Hello. Hello. Hello, good evening.
Hello.
Hello, good evening.
Hello.
Hello, good evening.
Good evening.
Me ba cho wodi ni ba bia free.
Hello.
Hello, me tun kapa wodi ni ba bia free.
So the free working off.
Oh, okay. Mpa cho chere wadwen ema me.
Hello.
Me tun kapa
Me no because I know the as a bra another person in my city say well ni so I know what me nya hwe kwa na complain it's a nurse in my city na dey na ko so for it asem no mucho mu nya so ba.
Hello, babe.
Wow, baby.
I have a surprise for you.
Wow, that is my favorite.
Everyone J.
Wow,
But
thank
you
very
know
much.
what? Show with your girls and then remember we have a dinner tonight.
Hey, wow. Oh, thank you very much. Mwah. Hey.
All right. Bye, ladies.
All right. You must see any more.
Okay.
Hey, Asamo, this is my secret. Yes. Also, when you say, the blossom no tia me, and then your manema no you know, na infections near the other home for you. Me and Cassana because sometimes they do maybe a catwan in your money, maybe a few bano. No, not some ketwa, and will be share me, no red. Na bibi se aboa me e mama se achi mama se aye fiam mama sanfo ye be oh
Abra me wo ye no red vagina wash and a team you. When you send me communication, man, and you a home na me young to be a council with a man. If it's a rap on you, let me come in. I'm not into so high there. Why have I was in the chair? To see our partner son swimming. Nini na a red vagina wash. A son so my hot shit and my way.
wow Florence die e friend Samensia Samensia na me se na mi kunu waba oni me sere kama
Abusiafo miss me die ni abra me saka right vagina wash aboa mi akasa infections na hame na ama ahemfie ho aye basa basa ayi ni me fa mo se aye obesi man kasa me kan fu ni ma obe bi na ma ka ni aboa ni ya kasa iti adanse me kan fu ma obe bi ya se ko ke bitso I cheer the baby. We know, right? They wash. I will hear you. I'm not a child in the body. I'm not a body. Come on. To make our small weekend. Correct vagina wash. Virgin again. Correct vagina wash. Yes.
Loret's vagina wash, a pure herbal, and this advert has been approved by FDA. Okay, na sadia me si kan ye no na mo fan chayen na if it's technical challenges kakra but technicians no at me are resolving the kama the amaya. The number is on your screen 0544466694. Bet me abo rem na watch wadwen illegal mining ana ekoso bebia na sansem we hwan ana be stop e ye wa ha ana enya eye. Hello.
Good evening.
Good evening. Hello, good evening. Beba cho wodi ni baby akasa free. Oh, it's me engine so 0544466694 bet me abo awrem na wachre wadwen. Ya wa ha na enya akuo bi. Hello.
Hello, so Dizzi.
Yeah, good evening. Hello, good evening.
So Dizzi.
Beba cho me tun kapa.
Hello.
Hello, me tun ka.
Wow.
Mestre senka technical team no betimi aba ha sisi ama me aka mani beje pa mestre yenko Lorette akache emra yiwia yebeto aso
Me mama pa because no dey asa obra another person in my say well ni so ya no tia me nya hwe kwa na complain eti na so in my serious na dey na ko so akora iti asem no mucho mu nya so ba.
Hello, babe.
Wow, baby.
I have a surprise for you.
Wow, that is my favorite.
And I need Jay.
Wow,
But
thank
you
very
know
much.
what? Show with your girls and then remember we have a dinner tonight.
Hey, wow. Oh, thank you very much. Mwah. Hey.
All right. Bye, ladies.
All right. You must share your right.
Okay.
Hey, Asamo, this is my secret. Yes. Also, when you say that your son or Tiame, I mean, your manema no you na infections near the other home could near Casana because sometimes they do maybe a catwani in my name may be a few or bano. Nay, some ketwa, and will be shaming, no red. Na bibi se aboa me e mama se achi amama se ayefam amama safo ye be oh
Abra me wo ye no red vagina was ana ti mi o wonu se ne me communication ma na enya ni do e kono na me nyonku bi e kan fu me ma e fitu ha police ya me kunu ne ni ache ama inso so aye de wa ha pala yo si me chi a se si akwa ne san so ni nkufu ni nyina ye red vagina was e san so ma e hot se e ma ho ye hwehwe
wow Lorette die e friend Kamensia na mi se ne mi kunu waba oni me sere kama
abusiafo miss me die ni abra me saka right vagina wash aboa mi akasa infections na
okay Lorette akache ana yako ediaba ne sele mzikan no obetimi abo awrem na wa frɛ na wa kyerɛ wa adwen 0544466694 na tese blue water guides ana eti kuo no say hello good evening beba cho wudi ni baby afre free good evening wudi ni baby afre free oh okay but jo che wa dream mami
the first question of
oh okay me ba cho che wa dream mami
but you get me see na kasa no some say anti-before na I'm also not to guarantee. I said before, so I'm to guarantee. And then that's my man.
Oh, okay.
To guarantee in charge. It's a one for a to guarantee.
Okay.
Man come from for and a to guarantee. Now, could you mechanical? Could you sit on me? Could be a much point my prime? You're small when I'm you coach my bad. Don't you come crown to me now.
Okay.
So
okay. All right. Better was a pass wa friend na watch wadwen. Na galamse hu sensem. Yes ya na yeti blue water guides. Senka omonko na omonko site. Na wo ye legal mining bia ka omon stop e na omonje oniema. Say where is the blue water guides? Where are they? Blue water guys, no, where are they? Yemomuko training for 6 months. A soldier for and a quantity womo. And suamu crampa or bed dive rem. It's a blue water guides, no, omuwang. It is alleged. Says Excellency John Dramani Mahama eba no. It's no more working. Blue water guys, no, ya jao ma JJ ma. And these people, no, per what I know, no, soldiers for aquated to almost 6 months. Even Yatro almost said you almost yesi tutu. Nasa uncle 4 way. A Juma has said you are young for man, you know, Masabet nephew, no. Think of nya chrono no bet me aquacobo. Because they know all the tactics, they know everything. They have been trained by the military, by the navy. Nti kwofo we aba be gufie no. A yen for mu nya adwuma galamsey still na ekwaso say river bodies no. Na training no omko na eso mfaso ne say. Na wey ama eye gomua asen oman hene. Was send a message e de ama his excellency John Dramani Mahama. Na yenko na yentie nemra. Yewia ye beto aso. Okay, video ni nyanye ready a. Famekwa 7.
Asin Traditional Council Obrefo Ahinaku Aho Ankobia Otosumienu Edi Adesre to Ghana Mampenyi John Dramani Mahama enim se Ohena enimenim ya obi biara obeko galamsey site se ofa kwan mone so akotu form egudie no intentem na wonji sa nipa na enkwan fini nsem okire mu se ene yasase ni yensuo nyina aseya na ejina ekwan bone a galamsey fuo efa sutu form egudie nti ogidi se nhyehyeye bi sa wo ho na wona ebekire won se wo tu galamsey ye ji won kwafri o munsema ebeboa ama galamsey tu atwa ode sanse mi tu dwa bra na odi na finhia na etoso eduonunum a wode ni si akonya so
Na chese gomua asen man hene ana akasa no onde ode aso aban nanim se obi biara because galamsey no say ye water bodies say ye nuane say ye mfuo ye kokofuo ye nsuo titiriw ama se be bia galamsey site omutu gala bia no a ensuo na sai no ene Sabi ukwafa oba ho na ne nyim se ikim akra ne mra no wadi for me nka so obia bo mo num se nsuo no a chemicals ni wom asai no omo ana face sa problem no na eno na ama na nam so de ani bre akasa asend message e de ama Ghana man pani se ono de ani susu yemu no ni nyansa ne na adwe mu de ke yakwati obia se wo tu fom agudie na wo say nsuo sense ase a ehọ na yemmo no tuo nku no yenjini nkwanfiri ni nsam enye me na mekan na oman hene gomua asen man hene na de asem we aba betudwa se osre o mampani John Dramani Mahama o se galamsey ni bia ye bekire ye bekọ site a ye bechew se wutu fom agudie wo sense ase wo say mfuo wo say nsuo no ehọ na yenje nkwanfiri nsam yemmotu yentutu nku nana wede masialo pa nana se yentutu nku yenje won kwamfiri wonsam se wo sai fom utu fom agudie sai asase sei nsuo sei nuane ye chewe ho na emiamfa mafio yemmo utu nku wo ha asema nana kan de emu ye rem kakra o emu ye rem ewom se galamsey say ye nsuo say ye nuane but minyini ana yesa ni Ghana mrem se kronfo kra wo che na yesa wubu nuku no ana se yesa wubu no eni Ghana mrem ba bia tinana wotimi di sansem kese we ya betu dwa se yakoto se obi tu galamsey efom agudi a yemonu tu enku ne de a nana we do adama asem we pa de mene wonya adwen wo ho galamsey no minya bi menya sure se nana wonso ye bi ba bi ana odihye bi wo ba bi o ye bi o ti so nana wo ho ani afrew si akwache wo dihye e wo galamsey site ya tutuo de abona kuna tinana oda abeda Therefore, it's what I obeda. See a kotose will be to form a good year. Yen tutu monunkunu. Hey! Asem no mu ye rem 0544466694 betimi abo rem na watch wadwen. Na over the weekend. Ensem bi si na ye nche. Hello. Hello. Hello, good evening.
Hello.
Mr. Sedu.
Hello.
Mr. Sedu, meto nka pa.
Adazi.
Meto nka.
Evening.
Good evening, BM.
Demo clear. Yesra afra for no more fra. O ka se wo tie once, o ba ka se ya. Woni la so na wa ka te na so na wo la so.
Yeah.
Na program na ayeke.
Yeah.
Alright. What ndio mapa abra emano. Emano e se mo take advantage. I say obano wo ka se some yibi ewo ho ma yesa katwa. Emano ma wo e wo e ti o. Yeah, inji se wa nya over all ni ade amata. O se wini wuku. What is the dia me hu me me ma me hu na ade.
Yeah.
Bia na ni o ma bia yi. Ti wo de Lorette. Yeah, master. That's why you can. Me come master so Ohi Mr. Na you need the mobile anwoshi.
Yeah.
Oma omu de MP the MP o said ya na wo bono no o stress omu say na you know. Me de me mu fo no omu sorry gina na ye. Se be wo ho ma. Le asante re be o ya ayen fo no sorry gina obi anya galam say wo ho mo.
Yeah.
Ayen fo no do mo fre bi no mo and omu je ya na akoye yi. Afi water gas no de. Mother, Galamze, me my head what I had the Yanzu. You just some. You just some for a direct and soon you have to soon Muda.
Yeah.
When do it me? Yeah, and I do your one night in Mr. Dizzi. What a garden or no, and I do want for you. Even as for me, video be quiet there. Police the phone about one more day. Soja for the people omoje water gas for the people omoje eti Mr. Dizzi akoye koda da me awon bo ati the video bia the omo ye no ben police station o as ye nyo mo hwe na me eh you know say kuro ni bi eti me dey aka me say abai we ya ye ko a enye ya te me mo bonu so na ye money ti o ne de maza e fa de tie bi o ho na obo say yes. And yeah, intermediate and Kameme Panzer and Kasapaino. Yeah, ya na jokuri na umbe ya nko onfa in kopotin koye o mo ayi that ayo South Africa they home I was really o said be no more ni dia the two ya the liga no ma be jina ho da reto say and ko say data o mo no be tin say ye no da mo e be ye chen de ye ni o.
Okay.
Let's still on by any zoom. I'm not joking. I'm still on my boat to talk in a boy. I'm also. Yeah, the bay. Look at that. I'm going to come on there. Lorette, a madam for.
Yeah. All right, Mr. Sedu Medo as a swap friend at watch your warding. Unsubet me a boy rem 0544466694. Ofra na 1 minute the volume of your TV set at the amamena watch your warding and idiot quite super. Nana Kasa. And I see a becho gala site asia. Ye motu enkun. O sese o mampeni engine tum na enkoso. Na ye kwaye nim over the weekend. Ensem bi esiye na ni nyina ne se eye MP4 eye Ahafuano South ana enkura school for ekwa aprobo. Na papa ne kasa akire omo no. Ana one minor baako okachire ne se ne ho ye ne fe na onyina obeware no na ensem no akofa ensem kese pa e de abase so pani wutimi de wano kwoto akora so se onyina meware o na ye tribe bi e na ye saa anase se yenko ne enhwe abra eye MP for Ahafuano South eye Ahafuano South East eye Yakubu Mohammed, Abro Honorable de and 72 just say you are beautiful, I will marry you. during a parliament tour. Yenko na yenti emra iwiya ibeto aso.
I'm an MP in Ashanti region. I just want to encourage you all. You know, I used to come here when I was schooling. I would see the MPs. I would be happy for them. I had a dream, and today, standing here as an MP is one of the dreams that we've worked for. Like he said, in fact, what's your name? Huh? Okay, you're very beautiful. When you grow up, I'll marry you. So, she's my wife. She in future, she will also be an MP. And all of you as well will be somebody in future. I wish you the best and always continue to support your MP. They've said a lot about your MP. I always see him as one of the gifts that Ghana have. I've traveled with him.
Okay, na chase in some way, ana MP for ahafo no southeast, ede atudwa na parliament abasi ni ye pa. Na yembisa ye hu so. Se enkura ni nyina agino later waka say oh mu nyina mo ho efe. Se o ka kire abofra. Say you are beautiful. When you grow up, I will marry you. Dien po ana ade to abofra ni timim. A po ben. Hello, Mr. Gezi. Hello, Mr. Michael Gezi. Me bam chop me te on kapa kasama me. Hello. Oh. Ubetimi asa boy rem no afre na wa kire wa adwen 0544466694. Urem a meje wo so na onso wa kire wa adwen. Eti ye bisa ye ho. Se okasa a kire abofra. And answer saying the number is still on your screen. The number is still on your screen. Ubetimi aboy rem na wa afre. Se abofra a wondru ni mpanim fie so MP a whole MP etimi ka kire ne se ohu efe na wunyini a mewarew po ben ana ade to abofra no etirim na asem wei amanfo abahye MP ni yepa na waba be yi no ho ano se kan o kan ye ni nyina no it was a joke yenko na yentie numra.
Well, hold on. I'm sure we'll definitely give you some time to apologize, but I need to understand what really happened. You're saying that this issue happened a week ago.
Yeah, the day of the media review.
And with your explanation, with this explanation you're giving me, my understanding is that it was a joke.
Complete. It was a joke between Moses and Dagombes. Anybody who understands the tradition of Moses and Dagombes, wherever we meet, we joke. As we speak, even if I go to the Yana's palace today, and I go there, any Dagomba man who sees me, the first thing they will see will create jokes. I can even go and pull his beard and all of that. Every Mosi man and a Dagomba man understands this. Aside everything, it's something we do.
But as a member of parliament, with your level of exposure and your level of understanding of how the system works now, why did it have to take you a week for a backlash should happen for you to perhaps reflect and see that maybe the statements you made may have been inappropriate? Even if you thought it was a joke, because that's your intention.
Personally, aside that day, it's just this morning, I am seeing the video. And like you said, because of that, I have issued an apology. I'm going to send it because I'm just seeing it this morning. And I take full responsibility because it's a minor. And aside all the cultural jokes, my position as a member of parliament should supersede my heritage or my cultural decisions. It's a decision that I think is unfortunate, quite unfortunate. I would not even want to defend this. It's a lesson that I've learned, and going forward, I'm sure some of these things will be more careful, because you grow up getting used to certain things, and you get to a position you need to understand that things have changed. So it's something that I feel it didn't happen well. I don't want to defend this.
You sound quite remorseful, but before you go, I want to find out if you've been able to. I don't know if there's a way you could reach
just yeah, honorable Hana Ababe yi no ho ano say wasua nyansa e de afrim na said na amanfo si e ba hye no e say wa issue letter e de aba abonten na osre Ghana fo nyina say omo emfa enche no anase emfa enche no do akra na ye minor ene ma ne koka sana eye agura omudi concerning the tribe a wom omudi omutimi eka sana no nim say na be kwa wie ko anka because on there oka no it was just a joke ana a man eka ne sa ti MP aba be pacho or the letter aba be pacho nti yensom na yenya ne sa na said e binum si twi asem we sra ne abasa binum say akra no kra be traumatized omo wo nyina so be traumatized identity no pointing the finger at one person say we nko na ne ho efe ba ye hwe video na aya ma muntwa baabi ketua bi owi e cross aka say o munyina mo ho efe na o bompa ye so obenyini akra no benyini no so be be MP. It's me to me no, I don't see anything wrong with what the MP said and as I did. Said you are beautiful, when you grow up I will marry you. Oka asem we chira akra. Eye boni ban kwa na wa asem no ho. Asantema mu ha. De miminim ni say yetimi si obi kura siwa. Pani atimi hu sa akra we no ho efe no. Otimi kɔ ni parents so ana na ofo ho e o ka sense credit no ho ya me fe onyina meware no enti wosi na siwa e ma o hwa akra ni school kom nyina pani ni de be meska e de atete abofra na ma na nyini na onyini wi aware no e wo ho enti se MP ni kwa ka say you are beautiful, when you grow up I will marry you. I don't see anything wrong with this sir. I'm unfortunate sir ni abasasa onu kura say asem kura it was a joke. And I always said osika asem na enye ade a o meaning ni gidi na say o pa kura na say nya ho na obeka no ko be confronting the teachers no apa kura ni parents enye ho ana me sure say MP no e pa kura na enye ho na obeka kire no it was a joke. May I side with the MP? Me fuano so far as say esiwa ewo ho yes see amanfo esiwa ye won panimfo bebre wo ha skafo omo wo Ghana ha omo eyirin mo omudi kan ware omo ne omo awowo man kra na ye panimfo as I'm talking to you now omo ware nkra mpa omo chan ne ma no kra chan omo this MP can say you are beautiful, when you grow up I will marry you. What is wrong with this? Binuma fasa topic way atena so chenesra ne abasasa. What is wrong with this? Any esiwa na ewo ho no so esiwa na ewo ho no se the MP ni kan no aye boni a esiwa no so ewo ho na. What is wrong with this? What is wrong with this? Why ne pe obi a obeye ni bedwam ukope obi a say a secret ana akona akoka kire no etime nya sure say ade we ya NP na ye no but I don't see anything wrong with this. Timumi yenyai say e twe ne sere ne abasasa no. The number is on your screen 0544466694 ubetimi ed bo evrem na yenko demonstration yes 6 August Henry Nana Boache Nana B any NPP amenyoku no omo edese so the eti amebo Nana B edin ni say on NPP national organizer it's one any penning for no more organizers a demonstration a yeto ne din democracy under attack. Na eno ana Afanyo Markins almost serve petition omode ekwama nana ya jantoa na okansem bi ewo ho na sansem no a okasa omanfa nidie ama omo na adenti na president no anase omutimi committee ni timi yi nipa binom ti se nana ya jantoa mso omomechi petition no abra chief of staff ono ankasa entutu ne nan ama ebasa enye as a political party, big political party as NPP and chaye ama omo oban fani die ama omo na eno ana director of communications Richard Ahiagba si da bio asema Afanyo Markins kan ya amanfo etwe ne sra ne abasa ewa abefo ntentan so no ohun adeboni bia ewa ho na se minority leader aka asemu ya boni ben na ewa ho yenko na yentie numra yewia yebeto aso.
There was nothing in what the minority leader presented yesterday that was purported to denigrate her. It was to highlight that we, in our view, believe that democracy is such an important matter. It may not be important to any other person, but for us, it's important to the extent that the president ought to have attached that same importance in delegating who comes to take it. And so, to that extent, we feel that the president has not elevated the issue to the pedestal we thought that it merited. Because, I make this point, President Mahama won't be the president of this country but for democracy. So, ought to be respected.
Okay.
And so, if that is the matter, then we expect that you associate that level of importance to it. It is not a bananaya, but it's about the issue, the government of the issue, the extent that we think that that matter ought to be elevated by the delegation. We think that it didn't accord it the appropriate, importance.
Okay.
I mean, in protocol, if a president of a country is visiting Ghana, you don't just say.
Okay, now just Richard Ahiagba, Anna Odin Semino, hello.
Mr. Dizzi.
Yes, sir.
Hey, I'm going to try to pay the metal income. It's a shame, but Marshall Kakao online.
Oh, okay.
And I've there. It's about democracy and attack. That's Michael from Laguna Sudo.
Okay.
Adishpa.
Yeah.
Listen, I don't know why with NPP choosing Dama saying the democracy is under attack. I'm the moment it is rather the criminals and thieves among the NPPs. I want to wear under attack.
Okay.
If you are not a thief in the NPP, I don't think the police will be now we're going to detain or Yoko. So it's rather the criminals among them run away under attack, not the democracy. In contrast to the democracy under attack and Afanyo Markins, behavior could put up or there's democracy attack,
Yeah.
Now, according to respect, this year, my paying not to them. Shall my Afanyo Markins every year, no? If you don't mind them now, no, Yamin Chaza, my warrior, that was the one way because Ghanaians, Yen to them, you more. So, man, not what push some, what the Farrors and what Ghanaians know what you do. And that Dizzi, where chum, and can't stop. What was showing you, Jim, so that as somebody came out or a correct, I because watching people, social media, and with two more research, what was all. If you are Afanyo Markins, maybe busy, a man for Betio.
Yeah.
And you are Grigor Apoko. Were a man for how many years? 10 years.
Yeah.
Courts. Can't take over the one day a blance because some of that on Noyanokwa. Also, no, me Biruno. Apoko did bad 10 years. And Hana would be nation. then that democracy wasn't under attack. You teach him myself, what boy you pay truth to the monkeys. Why? Because what to a baby, ma or push one result. Now I know what boy will come on easy. Check a car in a shelter that TikTok activists and about some not done. Because they realize that guy no bash on each where then who could yeah. Democracy was then under attack. So come and go for from 2017 to 2024. After the democracy was under attack. And also after marking no him the orange over your country. The Democrat watch now. He was demonstrating because he was making us because he was speaking against the government. I don't know why, but on memorable song. Democracy is never under attack. It is rather the criminals in the MPPs who are under attack, and they will be under attack at the jail. It won't forget. I want to meet the Opa Wonzi watching that the same do. Me 20. On a control cases, maybe all.
Yeah.
I can't on the New Forest case. Honestly, it's over 20 years plus 20 years for that. I found every bank 30 million. Also, when you crack 10, no, 50 years. It's once when you buy your days, you forget it. Orange, at that case, is so buffalo. And so, I buy this man, the best of the walk on. Chairman, the jailing of people was part of their records. Now, we are going to beat that records.
Okay.
Because they be what can one achievement or any jail is for any angel be that. This year will be their turn. Even break one record this year. If you win
okay.
The best record. Democracy is never under attack. The Ghana, you do not way. Now, this is the best take a very count. Now, damn MP, Patrick Boama, damn offer and or Kaikwe something. And then the parliament, on top of the honorable as a person, one lobby as a finance minister, no one is central region happen. Let's say a fancy, no central region ha. Let's select what support the MPP. Let's the wide game or you or Shifo market because Patrick Boama, how find as a fortune. All your finance minister, no one lobby, no one year, the area has no mark on traffic. So the question is, Patrick Boama to my court. Road minister, and any of the ministers want to know what road is for project, our new constituency, and that's the personal. Look at the Patrick Boama moving man. So on top of that, I took for being a finance minister and all the project in Kolukoma. Then I dare to give her there. Can this man go to any of the ministers and lobby for a project in this constituency and other things?
Okay.
You know, message on your one of those on your papa. But so you want this guy on wow, more people or you're better than anybody. This is a major man. But my still have no link, but I'm still trying to mess up a
all right, Meda was Mr. Michael Gazy, all the way from Aguna Swedru and on Swafre at Renadrin. Ubet me a boy rem 0544466694 Ofra Mejo so na yatrichin komo. Na Madam Eunice Ampedu yese wo hwe live pa obano ababi drasum diem frighto ewo fidiem ha ose wo hwe ye nti yemfa so na yema good evening mama baby a obi a yema good evening na yenko na yenhwe abra ensema de akofa nsem we nyina aba video ana afanyo markings ne na ya ajantoa kasa no na yewia yesa de ba ko betwa so afanyo markings akọ abefo ntintan fidie no so akọ trensem bi ede ato or say just a gentle reminder to my NDC friends to Nanaya Jantua na chese NDC for no kase okọ serve petition adenti na apesa chinchina chief of staff ewo ho ansa na ode amano na yenkore video of time ana Afanyo Markins kasa disrespect ema NPP amanyokuo no se chief of staff ama ho amagine mum wasoma se omumra meje abra amanyokuo executives ni nyina ewom na eno ana meka se Afanyo Markins akwafa video emre bi NDC no mu opposition omo ne Bank of Ghana enyaaye omo kwa serve petition no kra security ene ma ne begina o se omra meje no NDC se da omo enje unless omo ampanimfo na ankas authorities na ankas aba na omo de ahye ne nsem eno ana Afanyo Markins ekwa tray so odi opposite say video no eto X I also tray just a gentle reminder to my NDC friends to Nanaya Janto ayenko na yenhwe say 2 videos no emra ewia yebeto adwumadi ni so
to nominate only you to come amount to disrespecting us as a political party. I'm the leader of the party in parliament. You have the general secretary of the party here. You have the chief of staff of the flag bearer. We have the chairman of the Constitutional Affairs Committee of the party. Members of parliament and the leadership of parliament are all here. But to disrespect our democracy by only nominating you to come, like I said, with great deference to you, it doesn't match it. So it means that the government does not even take serious the grave issues before us. That notwithstanding, we are Democrats and would want to respect the bona fides of democracy. So our deputy, a youth organizer, who is a woman like you, would do so on behalf of the party.
Is also being led by our national chairman, Honorable Johnson Asedun Kitia. Today we embarked on a demonstration dubbed Occupy Bank of Ghana. But before we tell you why we are here and present our petition to you and make our demands, we also like to know you so that we know those we are speaking to, because we don't know you. We're expecting to see Mr. Dr. Ernest Addison. Unfortunately, we can't see him here, so we would like to know those of you who are here. We get your name and position again.
Wing Commander Kwame Asarabwati, retired Director Security, Bank of. I'm retired, sir, and also a council like you, please. So,
Minority leader will respond. Okay.
So first, let me say that I feel very disrespected as the leader of the opposition in Parliament, for a simple reason that we demanded to present a petition to the governor of the Central Bank of the Republic of Ghana, otherwise known as the Bank of Ghana. The governor has 2 deputies, namely Deputy 1 and Deputy 2. Unfortunately, he has decided to disrespect us, and his 2 deputies has also decided to disrespect us by not being here and to receive our petition. We never said we are going to present our petition to the head of security or someone responsible for security, with all due respect. You are not the one responsible, and we will not give you our petition. Let me also say that, in summary, we will hold you accountable, particularly the governor. We are demanding his exit. And now that he has decided to disrespect us, we will not present our petition. We will go and come back again. We will come back here again. And we will come back and demand to see him in person. The crowd you've seen is just the beginning. We will come back again. And I assure you, trust me, we will come back again. He should better come in here. If he thinks that the IMF is more important than the Parliament of Ghana, if he thinks that the IMF is more important than the people of Ghana, he's here because of the people of Ghana. And not
do me, I do you. Man, no go verse. Therefore, do me, I do you, Nebinio. That video was 2023. Abra NPP sorry NDC edi petition Ekoma Bank of Ghana yede security head of security ede be gina ho say onje petition no yede Sami Sami Jamfide di kan kasa no nipa kasa e kire eye ato forcing now finance minister it is a NDC time no more opposition mo di petition Eco Bank of Ghana near my head of security begina ho almost they will go but they will come back again and face way Bank of Ghana penny you know CEO ho because say mama head of security abegina so me di petitioner with all due respect Oma enyese bia man no gina ho no omumbu no but Oman show respect mano. Hello 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 Mr. Sedu.
Hello Mr. Dizzi.
Do me I do you live in Abano.
Where I'm at the Hana DVD Mudan 15. We crowd more and you can community. Politicians, all that I don't want to know the minority leader.
Yeah.
This is the answer. I find a market minority leader. Now, even crowd to say, yeah, over there, you everyone saying, Bank of Ghana, penny live to her here. No, I got to Umbra Party, they better be to a home, and I'm here today.
Yeah.
Demonstrate a 50 million years.
Yeah.
I think, wait here, the politicians, the first year, now, they want to be as a media. You will bet in the type of Kwakudru, Hong Kong, maybe a mini problem. One or Sumano. But may bomb about Mama Kaya, Mama, who said, we move crazy, but Yanko come on. No, right. And ma is here, Pedro, will be Uncle Jimmy.
Okay.
Maybe behind check correct.
Okay.
Oh, video of one many act a Mukura more.
Okay.
Now we have about that. Something that you said about that. Say, a panelist in the
Yeah.
It will show him.
Okay.
Video to no bra.
Mate.
Oh, one time I go grant you.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay, Mr. Sedu Meda was a pass to a fracture. Hello. Good evening.
Hello. Good evening.
The battle would in baby are free.
Hello.
Good evening.
Good evening.
Good evening.
Pastor, you want to go?
Yami adom me hoye pa.
Okay, about you know, so in Bible. Mami adom will be out here. Pastor, do me, I do you. And one more can. If you do me, I do you. Man, no go.
Yeah.
I'm not getting here. Muye, any of you movie. Mukram for your respect. Robert D. Crack, and so in the Kachitwaka. Most of the other D. Crack, Amaya. Most of the other Democrats say I respect myself, when you look at Kachitwaka. Oh, if you do me, I do you. Man, no go. And then it's over empty now. My husband, about what I was going to say. And they are go exactly but the motivation of Munshi, there's some more the next crazy.
Yeah.
On one say, well, yes, champion to go there. I'm going to slow on the moon, son, no wonder. Sana, didn't you? Thank you, no more, Jimmy.
All right. Medo was a pass wa frena watch wadrin 0544466694 obetimi aboerem na watch wadrin ti maroku so ana meka no hello Mr. Sedu.
Hello Mr. Dizzi.
Mr. Sedu.
Hello Mr. Dizzi. What's your first name? Hello. Wait.
Ohima we kame ade demonstration no. Wa kame yibi ananka o se metu amofo no mwe. O yellow red. O ye je. Said the voices again. So wa ware niku enye yi. Me be na nka metobi ma no. Ayi de wo mutika na mse ho mo no. Kana na o ma ya na o ye demonstration no. Ayi ho. Said you manu da su no kuta be no. But I was so after the music, I surrender more.
Yeah.
Woman, you want to mean young what you said. Go to my neighbor, a day or home. Then I'm going to put the 8 or they won't have fun for you, no medicine.
Yeah.
That's the next time on what you need. I won't come on your.
All right, Mr. Sadia, better was say. Hello. Hello.
Hello.
Hello, good evening. Yeah, Ejo, me ba show within ni baby. Yeah, majeso.
Wow, you like going to Savannah.
Oh, okay, Savannah region. Okay.
Wow, me I can say. Ghana say of course 2024, 2023 na dey no. Me say me say Ghana for that na just one na.
There be.
That no just Ghana say na just one na yenti fi bi.
Galam say e kwaso pa. Oh 0544466694. Obetimi abo awrem na wachre wadwen. Na sa afanya markings ensensem no eno na eye omanhene enso asom na ono nso atoja no yenko na yentie nemra ewia yebeto aso. Okay, hello. Hello, good evening. Hello, good evening. Me bacho kasa wudi ni baby free.
Good evening.
Good evening. Me bacho wudi. Nyame adome ho ye pa. I hope so ho ye.
Hello.
Me bacho me to kasa mentie wo ho free TV no so adaroma. Mesre se ofra entie wo ho free TV no eso. Ene me nkasa through the mobile phone na emwa. Number no the screen is 0544466694. 0544466694. Hello. Hello. Good evening.
Hello, Nia.
Yes, sir. Good evening.
I'm the network in Jimwayo.
Meto nkapa kasa owoso kasa
network ni
kasa mame meto nkapa.
Alaji gonje na saba no.
Oh, okay. Me wacho kasa meet you.
You say you can no ambo home ni onwudi our Hana TV. It is a start time na ye Ghana no na see galamsi kosu galizo say feel galamsi say na Ghana. You try to Ghana for say. Now we need to see omu je see us. I saw for it when more sorry your for sorry say. They are going to Ghana na see omu di munda di omu nyeju bi na dia na daughter for no. You say Ghana I just wanna say nyawo Ghana has come into munkati. I say by the no. Someone you know what come out to move. Young Ghana who, when you said I'm in your painting, a young Ghana home. The Wooty was the old to name you. Ghana when I was just now to name you. You say the ordinary fishing, Unquanqua. You can Ghana for mine in a head and young Ghana home canny, and yet you're young flinty, and then you're bad video man in a head and never got tobacco in the back. And young ra, and there's one yet. It's meaning because I'm going to go to
okay. All right. I better was a large gunja sounds so friend. Watch it. Watching. Hello. 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 Good evening. Hello.
Hello.
Hello. Good evening. Asumdien Kampa, Honorable Ahasa. Honorable Ahasa. Okay.
And you know whatever my manager, NGC incoming organizer about it. Okay. And up to Jamara the second.
Okay.
To think of flowers for him. Dana Mitia, Ibra Bacope. Honorable ati ade chofedia ben assemblyman ba ko pe na me che Dr. Fiama this income secretary papedi na me che ada chi university anka ya bone samna no bia be di peche na me bo wa ba so mo enye juma yo abre ni abebia no ana TV me ye de boaga na fo bra ben agalam say na ni nya me ka ho asem no galam say de nya ye jitu say mama ni first year oba no kra first 4 years na oba no the 2016 no no na mama of for say galam say no obekum ana be breaking no to ba ka ya fata no na ne ku fa do so ye campaign dia ba power e no no so ka say Ghana for say galam say no ni de oba on be kum no mo oba be shem kina to ba ka ta tem na ampa so oba ni ye mu ye oba shem kina mpa e ma galam say da ji Ghana pe ni nyina na so nyina e say ye bra na nye izi okay na ye ndi se fu ye so la ka ma ta bukan ya se na ga be ya anu be bra se na se la kan ya ko ti aga na nya me adu e ndi se ya san so aba jo mama ofo so se galam se no na so edaniada ni ye ke ye ti me jo so me de bia me ka me se eduma ni o me no mo bra asema de bia me ka no eduma ni o me no eduma wo me no na be bu no nya eduma na mo ya galam se akeye trom de o ti adre yeah say letting train for year school then 4 years for mo da so ofie training teachers for 4 years no mo da so ofie what did you go to school mo da so na mo bra ye nya eduma nye e ya bi da na school na ngwala no ko no mo ko ye dey ya be train for omo ma be bu na eduma na mo nye bra o banya eduma ya o so ho ato no correct kana se eduma me ma ye bi da e eduma e ye dey na ho kire ne ye dey o aho kire en ye dey ye o nya eduma papa na o ya ya na je so kwa ko ye galam se amne no ma o se no kura mpo no e yo fu papa amne no mu no ma da e ye ize so e ye be tre ya pen fo o mo ma me bu na eduma nye na galam se no so ezeka let's go sira college na na so mo fra mo modin na TV no no ma ye no mo nkasa ni ye ti e so wasam na wo ka no e ya soma e hu hia ma ye nyina ye ti a e be boy ye ba no si ne ba o kasa kura ye ntre ye ti ba so mo bebre o fra no mo lo na ma ye kama wa ze me lo no wa ze mo da o kre yo wo ti e fe ma no mi shan ya ke me da bebre ba you
Hasa yeah na oronso afre honorable Hassan yankubo chira baby a obia aka be 7 minutes na ya sorry etunso borem a last video ni de menye sure say metimi abo na ye fa mfre afrefo no momfre mrem na ye sorry dwumadie no eso senso oh aka ise aka be hello good evening hello good evening
good evening
bebacho wudin baby a free
pacha pomai
nyanko pardon me ho ye pa
me ma mo ni eduma nso
me da se
na hana ye wona ngata no sabi akwasidentu because MPP for na ngata na emi omo na mo ata ati so no omo be papa
okay
bonen kwa no mpe so mu di eti wa ata ati so ya
wait me engine so anche mestre se ubetimi asa boy rem 0544466694 aka just 6 minutes na edwumade ni nyina aba wiye nti ubo rem ntem a meje so na meneo atwetwe nkomo kama 0544466694 bo rem na frɛ na kire wa adwen concerning 2023 abra NDC amanyoku no the petition Eco Bank of Ghana yenyina yehwe video no ensema esi 2026 the NPP so amanyoku no enso the petition Eco ma chief of staff anu so hunsem bebre eti de afan we ekan mre bi etwam no eno ana afan we enso aka bi ti borem na kire wa adwen na yen sorry dwumadi so dwumadi ye dwumadi de bro from Monday to Friday abra abo 5 na 7 pepepe na ye di ni nyina agudane dan nyina metena ha ye call in for aboafo say ye se mumra na mumeso yasene odwumade bia ye di Hana TV fie ha especially BBSC na yembo adeton dero ema because of huge numbers we carry on our back and see about adeton dero and pim ana epu ebehwe adekro ebinum prokora beka se wakwa akwaji juju enso na wujuju no Hana TV ha yebo adeton dero ma wa ekopa eye ti ebesre se ohwe crawler no number na eda ase na obetimi afrem penifo na oni omo achechwe nkomo esika kuma bi ana yebeje oni abo adeton dero kama ede amount enti yebesre se mo meso yasene na bibia enkoso na me komanim dia na ese Lorette vagina wash viewers bia aba adwaman so man de gi ade opeso oba wa ho siesie wa hemfie ho edini wo ya akono na se na ba fie na okwa mutimi ede gi ade na se Lorette vagina wash ana make am for ede ama pa pure herbal ana ye de aye di nyina ne se obepe cotton na wa mia kakra liquid wode wa mia kakra edi egum na wa cleanse wo body na wie wa insect me chese wode ahya wase infections bia wa wase bia wode Lorette ya ni nyina ebe free ho oba nso de se ho no edini na se de sie no wode gu cotton no na de hye na wada ama de ach but mistress 12 hours 12 hours uwia na wayi afri ho wase wo beti kama oba wa wo awia ma akira de no aba ni nyina no obetimi ayusi Lorette vagina wash na odi asiesie ahemfie ho enkan kitenkete bia wo ho chese infection bia Lorette ebeti ne te edi amount free Lorette for 0243 722 641 and I say 0208 761 673 and 0502 076 180 Lorette ududu etu monko ejuso mensia and I say Mr. Heba in Broom Astown obenya bi ato ti Lorette e man say omode egi ade nti ko na kope bi to ye ko yanim so dia serve doctor apia okuma say kwada so bola kesie mudu kwada so nuam ho friend Dubai no krempa ubisa akra odobeba serve doctor apia na kachi wo se wani efra etesi so o se spectacle asa no watimi atra asa no watimi akenkan fabra na so ye obete ne te ede amount ne number no in the screen so 0547664872 fresh of doctor apia enya no nko a be ma waye mre ewo mpam me sexual weakness say syphilis gonorrhea typhoid low blood pressure, high blood pressure, asthma, diabetes. Say crowd the wadri mu cow cry or the bus of Dr. Apia so ya or better te the amount. Say spiritual aspect in so or the bar a son say or yes of na nyaminsa and what's ra e one so no nina or beshe na wayene kama edi amante through market tente na bra kumase kwada so bola ke sim na bra beje wayare heda wa asem bi oka or some fire no emma manisha fire na onfa na edru soft Dr. Apia no ti fa number no na frɛ mayare enkan entu dem yeso obi benya wa je yare enti mayare no emubu enko fa soft Dr. Apia number no na frɛ no sisia ha na brema kwan me edi dwumadie no enyina ebe awie na kwadwo na de me hyase bibi ana asaba besoso a odi mawie omunyina ewo MC a yankopon sro bibi ara oje bre de hwe yen esa efre nyame adoma wechina ye wa ha ye besa de dwumadie no emu ehwam kama ede abremo frito baby a wo bia yankopon sha na onyo kesimidin ede Dizzi Davis obetimi follow me ewo ye Facebook Dizzi Davis KAD ye TikTok any IG @Dizzi Davis KAD nyame adoma wechina mesa enemo